What if I'm sleeping and this is more nightmare?
Save a bit for the next minute.
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up! Fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was
It's
alarmed?
a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and
We
the
were all
others.
risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train.
Oh my God. I lied my way off that train.
I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me?
I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong.
If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany.
You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Shit.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Hell, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Hell, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
どっちの方がいいんだ。
Bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Just resting my feet.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. Wind us still and wind God to make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy: vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they? Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
There you are.
Righto.
When life for noise,
Head into the
Papa
theatre
Joy.
and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right, well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes.
Do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers.
Oh dear, it looks like I have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
I'm afraid that was a bit of a trick question. It's true, you can't find your house when you overdose on joy. But we want you to see the broader truth, which is, who cares? Oh, player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. pop a joy, B. put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. why does everything have eyes?
That's right, player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
All right.
What a lovely day to promenade.
Someone came through.
Welcome back to civilization.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
Where are you going in such a hurry?
走っちゃいけないんだった。
Are you sure you're feeling all right? You can't.
Hide your head in the sand. I don't care.
I hope I can keep this down.
Fortunately, there's an easy solution. Commanders and watchers. This is Jack Worthy saying,
We
"Cheerio."
must catch up sometime.
What's going on there? The bobbies won't like it if I get...
Righto.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Did you hear? Mrs. Sapper found a bomb.
I wouldn't get too close to that. You're liable to get quite a shock.
What's gone wrong here, Constable?
What's gone wrong, sir, is a complete lack of preventative maintenance. Council workers don't test the poppers anymore. They don't even see them until something electronic goes tits up. Just lucky one of the lads wasn't in there when it decided to become a spanker.
So you're waiting for a council worker?
I'm not holding my breath. But I hope one comes soon because I've got places to be.
I wonder how I can get a boiler suit. Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back. Poor guys. I suppose there are more lingering ways to go. Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi. find the switch again, I'm in business.
Happiness is a choice.
もしかしてこれジョイがマジかよ。
Good. Now I can come back here with the minimum of fuss.
What happened to him? Oh, I'm not quite sure. He's been a solid citizen long as I've been on this beat. Then today he's gone on about leaving Hamlin, waving around a suitcase like a rotten downer.
Well, we can't have that.
Don't know where he thought he was going. Nobody goes to the Garden District, don't have to.
Maybe he had relatives across the bridge.
That's right. There's been an outbreak of relatives across the bridge.
Has there been an outbreak of downers?
No. Of course not. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, that's a relief.
I'm sure the joy is just as good as it's ever been. Each batch just gets better and better. You keep taking it, it'll take care of you.
What's that?
Mercy on the elderly!
Right!
They did it.
I'm done
I
for
know
real.
they did.
Blood all over blood on my hand.
We'll laugh about this later. To sleep, perchance to dream. Lovely weather.
Right as rain, sir, right as rain.
I don't remember you. Who are you?
I'll put a damper on you. Someone there?
Mother of Mercy, miraculous right there.
one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
Fine! Catch you next time, I will.
Right. Enough of that then. Good as gone.
Bringing me down.
Right. Enough of that then.
You think about coming back?
There you are. Allow me to tear you.
I've had it with you.
You're not going to ruin things for the rest.
Put that down.
I wish I kept in shape.
Right.
There's the one that did it.
Cuts it.
Lovely. Oh, hello, love. Come stomp in the puddle with me. It's ever so much fun.
Good Lord, that's Motterly. One spark and she's going to incinerate herself. I've got to get her attention somehow. Maybe a lot of pretty flowers would do it.
Where are you going in such a hurry?
Wait.
the fog has actually gotten worse.
Oh, lovely. Oh, aren't you a dear?
You sure you want to be stomping around in Motorline? It's quite dangerous.
Oh, my goodness. This is Motorline. What am I thinking? I'd better get out of this puddle, hadn't I? The fumes must have gone to my head. It's just that I miss stomping around in the rain, you see. I don't have a raincoat. I used to have one. Do you know what happened to it? Neither do I, love, neither do I. I could make one, you know. I know the secret. To sewing through rubber, you have to know the trick. I know. You bring me an old raincoat, I'll make myself a new raincoat. And I'll teach you the secret of sewing through rubber. Whee!
Bloody hell.
Lovely.
Oh, you can smell the fog from here.
Is your house on fire? You hear that?
What's going on?
Come on out of there!
Hello, love. Oh, lovely. I can make something out of this. You are a dear. Oh, wait. I also need a sewing kit. Have you got one? Whee! Oh, lovely. What?
Everything all right?
Hello, love. Hello, love. Did you bring me a sewing kit? Oh, that's exactly what I needed. I promised to teach you the secret, didn't I? Well, listen to this. You make the hole first, then you put the needle through. You got that, dearie? Gloves, boots, another raincoat. You can make anything rubbery that way.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
I got a new compliment machine. It's so clever.
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
Oh, this won't hurt a bit.
that?
Calm and carry on. And don't forget to take your joy.
Someone there?
And the weather report is come back again sometime. Remember, gentlemen, while rainwater goes down with whiskey, it does not contain fluoride. So, if you like to collect rainwater for tempering your constitution, just do it accordingly.
What are you doing in my house?
And the weather is delightfully sunny, inside and out.
Aren't you
Just lovely this spring. I expect to see nothing but smiles out there. In fact, anything but also extremely unlikely that a happy face.
What's that?
Can you imagine
Do you hear that?
Better make sure it's not you.
Someone there?
In case you might have heard a loud explosion coming from the general direction
What's
of the
that?
Victory Memorial Camp. Don't worry, it wasn't someone blowing themselves up on the minefield. It was merely the members of the home army testing out
Do you hear that?
The shells apparently don't last forever, and there's nothing more frustrating than dropping a shell on the enemy and it turning out to be a dud.
Someone there?
So they must regularly test their supplies. That's all it was. No fatalities at all. That's no worries.
What's that?
One of our favorite shops boarded up. No need to worry. We're told the proprietor, who I'm talking about,
You won't get away.
wants anyone to see him until it's done.
Good as gone.
I suspect he may simply have gone on holiday and doesn't want us. Did you notice a certain person comes back to Earth looking remarkably well rested? We'll know the truth, won't we? Our local football team has done it again. A thrilling victory over some tough rivals. Never seen such exciting footwork. And they really use their heads. Of course, it's nothing less than we expect from our finest. If you see them, do buy them a pint. If you see them, do buy them a pint for me. I'm sorry to say, tomorrow very well play cricket in a typhoon. So we'll let you know the revised schedule as soon as we do. It happened. It was very special today. Pork chops? Is it pepperoni? Is it filet mignon? Delicious visit! Aha! Now that I've got your mouth watering, you have to make it yourself. And do give your favorite food to my regard. It's like There has been some confusion about the pass required to enter the city centre of Wellington Wells. To obtain your pass, you simply... A typed explanation of your purpose and the Department of Public Works. All you have to do, the department is located at 5 Wapping Road, near the corner of Barn Street, in the centre of Wellington Road.
Please don't struggle.
There has been some excitement at the Victory Memorial Camp.
I actually think you owed me a bit of money.
Intercept attempted to plant tulips around the chain link fence. Fortunately, she set off all the alarms and was quickly apprehended. Our alarm.
God. Steve!
Yes.
Just want to make you
And the
feel
leadership of the Home
better.
Army hastens to remind the public that the Victory Camp and the surrounding relics of our heroic resistance have been preserved in its immediate post-victory state.
Lovely day for it.
You know, I think we wear the same size.
Don't be a tourist fatality. We know and accept members of the Home Army in good standing has any purpose in the memorial camp. If you want to plant flowers, how about planting them in town where...
Did you hear that?
Some viewers have asked me, how can I find out more about the resistance?
Someone there?
I always tell them, why on earth do you want to know more about the war?
It's nothing personal.
Our lives are better now. All the art. It's called The Story of Our Victory. And it's written by me, Jack Worthing. It's a lovely little book with cheery illustrations and quotations from all your favorite wartime heroes. And it tells you absolutely everything you should ever want to know about the war and our glorious victory. If it's not in the book, you don't need to know it. Some viewers have asked, how do I join the brave soldiers of the Home Army? I've asked the Home Army leadership to respond. They want you to know that the Home Army has a full complement of highly trained warriors ready to repel any future invasion by our enemies, or even our friends. So there's no need to join anything. You can just be a patriot by smiling at everyone you meet. Now, go about your day and enjoy our lovely English weather, whatever it is.
Please just lie down.
見つかったと思った。
Just, watching the day go by.
Are you? Why don't you cheer up? You can't hide forever. Cheer up.
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
Friends, wellies, countrymen, lend me your ears. Don't you see that our world has gone mad? We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat, And we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives. And that is the gates on the bridges. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there haven't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory. I know, because I walked from Eel Pie to Appleholme then. And weren't my feet sore, eh?
Get out of our park! This is no place for free speech!
When did we put them back up? I can't remember, but I'll tell you why we did. It's because the rich are robbing us. That's right. We're thin because the parade is fat.
Shut up, you sick downer bastard! Black dog, wet blanket!
They're eating our bread. They're eating our butter. And they've locked us out so we won't see. That's why you need a letter of transit.
You're trying to bring us down, you rotten downer! Wet blanket!
Well, it's time to tear down those gates. Tear down these fences.
We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you.
He's actually telling the truth. Well, part of it. That's rather brave.
I'm glad all that nonsense.
That's what you get for telling the truth around here, poor sod.
You listened. You're obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity. They never listen, you know. If they'd just listen, I know they'd come around. Would you mind terribly posting a few of these? I'm sort of a bit soggy at the moment. Yeah, we shouldn't be seen together. Come back this evening. I'll give my speech. You make them stay and listen. Together, we can change the world. Part of it anyway.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help. They're not getting on very well, are they? I wonder if I can help him. Funny. You smell important.
Yes, I'm a chemist, and I've invented a new cologne. I call it Mojo. It makes you smell like a doctor. You see, Beatrice has always had a soft spot for doctors. And you know how they have that distinctive smell? Mojo makes you smell like that.
And it works?
Not on Beatrice. Doctors are much nicer to me, but she's not.
Have you tried giving her flowers?
She only likes night-blooming nonsuches. And where would I get those?
In the Garden District. Right. Well, good luck then.
A bouquet? You're a gentleman and a scholar. It's just, I never know what to say. She's so sparkling and I'm a bit of a clot.
Maybe I could sort of hide in the bushes and tell you what to say.
Are you good with the ladies?
I'd like to think I've a way with words.
Oh, brilliant! I'll give her these when she comes back. She usually comes back.
Benedict, I just don't know if I'm the right girl for you.
Darling, without you, I'll fade away just like these flowers.
Darling, without you, I'll shrivel up and die, just like these flowers.
Oh, that's awful. I think you should forget about me.
Percy, you're soaked.
I'm fine.
You're not. Your lips are blue and you're shivering. Where's your coat?
In the closet.
Why didn't you put it on?
I don't know.
It's been raining all day. Did you not notice the drops of water falling out of the sky?
It wasn't raining. It was drizzling.
Now you're going to get sick, and then I'm going to get sick, and then Dad is going to get sick.
Darling, I could never forget you.
But Beatrice, oh, I could never forget you. Oh, I could eat all the joy in the world and you'd still be stuck in my head like one of those songs that goes round and round and round and you can't stop it and it's driving you crazy.
Don't ad-lib.
So now I'm a bad song?
Look, you never know when you'll see someone for the last time. And then they're gone. And you wish you hadn't said all those things.
You never know how long you have with people.
What?
Just take me for a little while. I'm not that awful, really.
Oh, all right. I suppose it is better than being alone.
We owe it all to you. Here, I want you to have my mojo. Cheerio.
I don't think he's terribly popular. I better be discreet about posting these.
No. Those are the
I
notes.
warned you people about putting up sedition.
Wet blanket.
They did it. I know that
Mercy of the elderly.
Right, I'm done fooling around.
What was that? There's the murderer.
That's the
Right
workers.
there.
They've got blood all over them.
Oh, it doesn't kill you?
take your joy immediately. You must take your joy immediately.
A joy detector. Better take my joy.
That's the last time you do that around here.
You must take your joy immediately.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
That's enough of you, Reds.
There he is. Get him, lads.
Jesus. Oh my God. I'm getting old.
Be off with you then.
Be off with you then.
Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit.
I know it was you! Look! They've got blood on their hands!
The one that did it.
I can't keep doing this.
One that did it. I don't see. Hands up. Bloody.
One that did it!
Pace yourself,
Can't
Arthur.
deny it.
Right, that cuts it.
Help you!
Down now!
なんでこのゲームの人たちみんなでも
Oh!
Take your joy immediately.
Poor thing. What's she on
全然違う場所来てる
about?
You won't get away with this!
You did it.
You take your joy in it.
Stop being silly and he's selfish!
Look!
Well,
There's
damn it.
blood on
That's
the
the
stairs.
one that did it.
You take your joy
That alone. That's not yours.
We won't have any more
That should
communist
draw a
crap on
crowd.
our bulletin boards.
Hopefully not a violent one. I wonder how I could keep them pacified while he gives his speech. He's going to get himself hurt.
Inducción, amor. Yo,